Hey, this is Brent Leary, and I'm not at the diner, which is kind of nice, and I'm not with Colder Ice, which is even nicer. Shout out to Colder Ice. But I'm with Monique Johnson. Do we still, you still call yourself like the live stream, I don't want to say the queen, but...
People refer to me that either queen or diva. I don't personally use it coming out my mouth, but yes, people refer to me as that.
The live stream dictator, is that?
Oh, no.
All right. Just the live stream expert. How about that?
Yep.
All right. Well, thank you for joining me again. It's been too long since you helped me do this.
Yeah, sure.
But I'm glad you're here. And This Week in Small Business brought to you by smallbiztrends.com. As usual, they give me a list of the top articles of the week. I look for 2 or 3 that I think would be kind of interesting to talk about. I find somebody who is interesting to talk with to talk about it, and we go from there. So I like this list, or these couple of them, because this kind of fits right in your wheelhouse, I think.
Yep.
So the first one is from Michael Gouda. The subject is, with 150 million users, Facebook Stories introduces ads for business. I have personally not really used Facebook Stories, but I know you have. So maybe you could talk a little bit about that, and then what do you think ads will do for Facebook Stories and getting your story out to people?
Yeah, so stories, actually, I kind of consider as part of the live video space. It's just a matter of they're shorter clips and they can be stitched together, hence creating a story. So Facebook Stories was developed after Instagram Stories was introduced, after Snapchat was introduced. And it's a great way for people to see like behind the scenes and walk through your day, or document, or just show people like what's going on right now if you're at a live event or something like that. So I'm a big proponent of using stories, especially for business and marketing. And I'm really excited to hear about this news, because already, ads exist in Instagram stories. And I will let you guys know, I've signed up for 2 different services strictly because I saw them in my Instagram stories feed, which was huge, okay? And also, people are using the ads in Instagram right now. If you don't have 10,000 followers, you don't have the swipe up feature. So it's going to be interesting when Facebook introduces this, if you're able to have a swipe up feature so you can push people or to external traffic to your website.
Very cool. I'm going to have to check it out. I mean, I'm still old school with a lot of this stuff, but I thought that was really interesting. And just the fact that 150 million users already, that says a lot.
Yeah, so. Definitely.
Okay, so the next one, it's like a Michael Gouda double feature here, because he also wrote this one. And this one is on something that's kind of new to me, but you're really excited about.
Yes.
Facebook Watch Party helps your customers engage during webinars and other events. So what exactly is a Facebook Watch Party?
So Facebook Watch Party right now is a feature that is only available to Facebook groups, and it's the opportunity for you to engage the community that exists in your group. So you can have a watch party, just like a release of something, where you invite your members into, and you can watch pre-recorded videos or live streams while they're actually live, or even after the fact, and have comments about them and conversations. And the comments do not appear under those existing pre-recorded videos. Now the thing is, the only videos that you can bring into watch parties, they have to be public, okay? So nothing private or anything. So it could be anybody. So like for me, I could have like a Grant Cardone or Gary Vaynerchuk, and what you can do is pretty much curate a list, and as the videos play, you have comments and a conversation about it. Now I'm really glad that this article is being featured, because I literally saw a personal case study like 2 weeks ago. Ryan Levesque is pretty much doing his annual launch of the Ask Method, and what I saw was a particular group I was a part of. The administrator hosted a watch party, and it was us watching his webinar.
Wow.
And as the webinar was happening, it was like, people who are hosting webinars can have partners or JV partners come in, host watch parties for them, and then have them watch the whole webinar, which Ryan Levesque actually streamed earlier that day, and then have people sign up for their program or sell products or services at the end. So yeah, Facebook Watch Party has a lot of opportunity, and as you see in this article, Facebook is going to start testing it outside of groups, but again, it's only accessible to Facebook groups right now.
That is like nuts. So what are your expectations for how does that change the experience of whatever you're watching with Facebook watching?
I think it's an opportunity for one, engagement, especially with the recent Facebook algorithm changes. Facebook is all about engagement, and so this is another opportunity for engaging your community, and also for creators, right, to gain exposure from various groups out there, because there's a lot of groups out there that have thousands of members. So being able to have the opportunity where your content is being featured in front of them in a spotlight, and it's just, I feel like there's just so much that you can do.
And you said you got one you're gonna do too, right?
Yeah, definitely. So I'm really excited about it.
You gotta let us know when that happens.
Yeah, for sure.
I gotta see how this thing works.
Okay, definitely.
Okay, so the last one, and this is kind of like, this is in my sweet spot right now. This is from my buddy Rob Starr, who actually, so he interviewed me for his article. Is it okay for me to pick an article that I'm being interviewed for?
Of course.
All right, so
why not?
Nobody can stop me, so
Sure.
I'm going to do it. All right, so this is 10 ways your small business can use voice technology. I'm all over this. I just started a new blog on ZDNet around this. And so I think it was really cool that you're seeing more and more people using things like Alexa and Siri and Google Home and Assistant to do more, either asking for things to get done or asking for information or turning on your lights or what have you. And so as a small business, these are all opportunities for interaction, for engagement with customers. So it was really good to see this article come out. And you're gonna have to read it all, but there are things like cutting down on data input, simplify the customer experience, remote manage the office, increase your forecasting accuracy, all these things that you can do, traditionally, particularly like if you're, working with different business applications and you manually have to input information and you manually have to update the information and you manually have to look for the information. Now you're seeing these systems come in to make it easy for you to just you basically talk to your application and get that information back.
Yeah, and then also I would like to add, like from a marketing perspective, is on Alexa, I'm seeing businesses and owners do these mini announcements. Like a morning announcement, letting people know or review like a new feature or something that they're interested in, or just like top of the morning or a review of the week. So I mean, there's so much potential out there.
Yeah, you're seeing them use things like flash briefings.
Yeah, flash briefings
for giving announcements for what's going on with their company. So, you're seeing more podcast content being created, so it's becoming an engagement strategy. So, and we're still kind of at the tip of the iceberg with this. So I'm like as excited about this as you are with Facebook watch parties.
And also, like, it's just an opportunity for taking digital content and taking it offline.
Yeah.
Because now it's a more intimate experience. A lot of people are having these devices in their home.
Yeah.
So being able to speak to them while they're offline, even though your stuff is digital, I think is huge.
So we're still early days with this. So maybe you're gonna have to do something like ask Alexa to invite people to your Facebook watch party or something like that.
That would be awesome.
We get that going, and we're really losing all our. But anyway, thank you so much for helping me out this week. And this is once again This Week in Small Business. This Week in Small Business. SmallBizTrends.com. Brent Leary. I will see you next time.